Well, what's up, guys? This is video number 1. It's gross out. I'm at the Sugarbush helping out Uncle Carl and getting the trail fixed so they can run some new tubing and stuff over here, I believe. But they had a pretty good section in here two weeks ago. We rode up in on the side-by-side and it didn't look very active. Well, today I got there and it's super active. I actually ended up only taking 3 330s with me and ended up coming back for 2 more 330s, all the 280s I had in my truck, and a drowning rod. So I've got 8 sets out, 8 or 9 sets out. And tomorrow afternoon after work will be the first check. I was gonna go every other day, but I think that would be ridiculous because I think here in about 3-4 days I can have this house trapped out and they can come back through and fix their trail and shit. So yeah, next week or next chunk of video will be me running around checking traps, showing you some remakes. Stay tuned for trapping video number 1. Well, yesterday it was just nasty rainy out. Today, beautiful, sunny. I figured animals should have moved like crazy last night. My buddy just caught a nice real big otter, big female. Yeah, we're riding back now. We're gonna pretty pumped about this spot. I got 8 or 9 traps out yesterday, and I figure we'll have a pretty good percentage today. So stay tuned. We're gonna run and check these traps. This is check number 1. Let's see what we got.
There's a tadpole. There's a tadpole swimming around. There's also no foothold sitting there, and that looks like a pretty good foot to me. We're gonna yank him up and see what we got. Well, you just missed everything because I forgot to hit record, but I got number 1. Pulled it out of a drowning rod set I had right there. I thought I was recording, but apparently not. Nice front foot catch. Nice 35, call it about 40-45 pound beaver. Just a caster mount set right there, drowning rod, end of story. We're gonna get this reset, and I'm gonna head across the dam first, and we're gonna have to be really careful with this camera, but I am gonna drag it with me out in the swamp because I forgot to grab a GoPro. But yeah, we'll see. As long as I don't swamp the camera, I'll be happy. Well, so I'm coming up on trap 1, which is right here. Just a caster mount set with a 330 or a 280. That's 280. And we're gonna sneak over here. This one was more or less a crossover set, and I see my blocking sticks, but I don't see a trap. But kind of tricky to see from over here anyways. Water doesn't necessarily look like it's impeded at all, but a muskrat, I think. Yeah, that would just go to show that these damn things are literally everywhere in the world. And I caught him by the tail. Look how impressive that is. He must have been scooting right down through there. Well, I'll get him yanked out and reset the trap. That's pretty impressive, huh? Look at that. Look over. Poor guy. Woo, jeez. Right by the tail. So I'll get that reset. We'll run over and check this 330 really quick while I got the camera rolling. So we're up to a beaver and a muskrat. Didn't expect a muskrat, but where there's beavers, there are muskrats. Oh. Just gotta walk over here. Actually, it's a little bit of ways. Put this camera back where it's safe. So catch you when we're back over there where it is. Well, you can see the trap in there. That one's not sprung. The rest of them are on the other side of the dam. But we're gonna go back over. We're gonna go back on the other side of the dam after I get this muskrat out and reset. And I got 4 more over there to check. I think they're in some pretty money spots, so stay tuned. So far so good. I ain't swapped the camera. Knock on wood. Well, right there was a caster mound 330 set. We're gonna walk over. I don't see it anywhere. I had it tied off pretty good. Well, I can see my wire. Regardless, should be a beaver here with a slap 330 over his head. I had it tied off. Oh, I see him. See him? He got over there on me. So I'll have to walk over and get him. I guess I'll get back with you when I get over there. Well, just a little duffer. I'm gonna get him out. I can show you guys. Toss him right there. I don't know, 25-ish pounds maybe. Caught him on a caster mound set. I just set a 330 for the caster mound set. I'm gonna get that reset, and I'm kind of in a rush, as you can see. Well, as you can see, it's beautiful out here right now. That's the hot. I'm definitely within 15 feet here, but I mean, the trap was 10 feet over there. So this is the main dam. I got a set right there. You can see the 2 sticks. That one's not set. I got one set over here on a run that's not set off. I got one more I got to check, but got this guy in that baited 330. I'm going to grab him out of there, throw the 330 over, check this other 330. And yeah, I got him and that baited 330. I'm going to check this other 330. I'm going to hurry up, get them out of their sets, run around, check the other 6 sets here, and we'll see what we can get. I'll show you the remake actually on this baited 330 conibear set, so stay tuned. Yeah, beaver number 2 out of the spot. Well, right there, that's how I set it. It's just 330, pretty basic. There's the caster mound. Oh, it's out of focus right there. Baited stick with the caster lure, and this is super guarded, so they're not going to come up. Like, you got all the sticks here blocking it. You got all these sticks they cut themselves blocking it. It's just a super simple area. They've got to come up. They'll smell it, come up, and they got to come up this channel and into it to check that caster out, and you smack beavers. Super simple, keeping these videos simple, short and sweet, catching beavers, and ain't nothing prettier really than all of this. We got 6 more traps to check, so let's walk out while I still got daylight so I don't step in a beaver trap. Well, any catch is a catch, so there you have it. We're at number 2 out of here, and nothing in this other 330 over here, but we are going to skip across through the marsh. Ain't nothing in that one. We are going to walk out of here. We got a muskrat and 1 beaver so far. I know we have a 2nd beaver and a foothold drowning rod. So stay tuned. We're gonna walk up out of this spot and go check that bugger. Well, that's a caster mound set with a 280. That's all I had for a conibear, but this foothold over here struck again. Ain't no foothold there. This was the caster mound until it got all tore up, so I'm gonna pop him out. See if it's a big old beaver, maybe another little one, but well, yeah, it don't feel super big. Yeah, medium, no, little, not very big. Not very big at all. A little bigger than the other one. I think there's probably 8 beaver in here. Probably 2 or 3 this size, 2 or 3 size I caught, and maybe 1 more big one. But I will show you guys the 2 I caught and the rat here in a second once I get this remade and reset, because it's getting dark on me. So stay tuned. And there you have it. A drowning rod. It's super deep right here, so I kind of have it set a little weird. And that was, he didn't really set it off that well. He's a smaller beaver, so I put the trap a little deeper and a little farther back. But yeah, there's the remake. Caster mound, MB 750. About a 30-pound beaver, and looks like I either have a mink in here terrorizing me, or maybe a snapping turtle woke up and got after him. But yeah, never fails. Nice warm weather, probably have painted turtles, snapping turtles, or mink running through here. pretty country for it. I just don't feel like setting for them. I'm trying to just get these beavers out of here. So give me a second. I'll show you a side by side of him and Mr. Dinky. Well, there's check number 2 at this spot. And we've got probably a 30 pounder and a 20, 25 pounder and a dinky little rat. But we ran out of light. Yeah, it was a late check, late off work, hung out with the family while it was still light out, went for a little side by side ride. And yeah, we'll be back in tomorrow. I'm going to set a few different traps. And I should have my better camera again tomorrow. But tomorrow morning is going to consist of some skinning and trap checking. And then a lazy day after all this work's done. So stay tuned. Well, I just got done setting the blind out for me and Rider Man. This is, I forgot to do an outro for this video. But after I caught these 3 and a couple muskrats, never caught another beaver out of here. I had the trap set there for a week and a half, moved them around, changed them up, and then finally ended up pulling them. I just wouldn't expect only 3 beavers out of there. I'm sure there's more in there. I just probably made them trap shy and they moved out. It's basically a creek, pretty big creek. I think they moved out. They'll probably move back in, build that dam up, and give me a spot to go back to in next year and the year after and the year after. But until then, these trapping videos are done. I just set a ground blind for me and Ryder, and hopefully Wednesday, 2 more days, we'll shoot a big turkey. So I hope you guys enjoyed this trapping video. There's one more coming out. That'll be it for this last spring season, and more trapping videos to come next year. Thanks for watching them. Stay tuned for the last one, and then some upcoming turkey.